I wish I knew this at 18, and now I'm 26 years old. I wish when I was 18, I knew all about the financial information that I know now. Because if I knew what I knew back then, I would have gotten way ahead of where I am now. However, I'm at 26 years old this year. That is still not too far behind. But there's a financial advisor showing me a graph of roadmap going from 0 to 100K and how long that takes if you invest that in the S&P 500 with a $500 contribution per month. And an estimated time takes about 7 to 8 years for the first 100K. And the second 100K takes only about 4 to 5 years. And the third 100K only takes about 2 to 3 years. So you can see it gets easier and quicker to get to the next 100K as time goes on because of the power of compounding interest and the power of snowball effect. If you're young, around 18 to 20, take this as an advice or take this as a sign to start investing and start learning about retirement if you don't know what that is, and start learning about Roth IRA, because I was told about this when I was that young. And it's a shame that our society and school doesn't teach us that. There's not even one class dedicated to that in college, unless you're a finance major or some business related major. I think that is important information that everybody should know, and that can change the later years of their life, especially when they're retired. Consider learning and consider starting if you're young. Because for my case, I started getting into it and learning little by little with no guidance, with just doing research online when I was 24. And that was a few years after COVID, when things were a bit volatile, where stocks and ETFs were on the way of coming back up. And that's where I dabble a little bit of investing. And I've had maybe about 2 years of just little experience of seeing how the stock market goes, seeing how to buy a stock or buy an ETF, and looking at their growth rate for the past 2 years. Those are all great learning experiences. So I encourage everybody who are young to start that journey as soon as possible, even if you can contribute a few dollars per month to have that habit, to build that habit and know what it's like to even invest. Because before I started investing, I didn't even know where to go, whether it's Robinhood or Fidelity, because it looks complicated for a young guy or girl at that age, at around 18 or 19. So I encourage you to do that, or to ask any adults that have been doing that for a long time. If you're an experienced investor or you have many years of knowledge investing in index funds, in Roth IRA, in retirement, please comment down below and just really guide and help out the young folks who are starting, like myself, or even those who are on their journey for a few years, because I think it will greatly benefit all of us. And I'll hope that everybody and more people know about the power of compounding interest and how we can build wealth, especially for our later years when we're old and tired and we can't grind as much as we can when we're young. And I'll talk about more finance related things in the next few videos. So thank you.